Chinese startup Xi'an plans to launch the Grey Whale G1 unmanned helicopter in 2024. The drone is designed to transport cargo in different terrains and also offers increased efficiency and safety in air transport. The Grey Whale G1 has a payload capacity of 21 kilograms, a range of 60 kilometers and built-in safety features such as a parachute for autonomous landing in emergency situations. In addition, the drone can be used to destroy ground targets through additional weapons. Xi'an is a company specializing in the research and development of unmanned helicopters. Their technological innovations on the Grey Whale G1 expand the capabilities of unmanned helicopters not only in the field of transportation, but also in military use. The famous overseas military website, Defense Blog, recently paid attention to a light unmanned helicopter developed by a Chinese private enterprise. This is the latest innovative product, Grey Whale G1 unmanned helicopter launched by Xi'an Company, which is called the next generation of cargo. Unmanned helicopters are mainly used for delivering express delivery. According to public information, the Grey Whale G1 is designed to transport payloads across various terrains, from islands to high-altitude mountains, further improving efficiency, cost-effectiveness and safety. The outstanding advantages of the Grey Whale G1 unmanned helicopter include a payload of 21 kilograms, a flight range of 60 kilometers, and integrated safety functions such as built-in parachutes, which ensure stable and precise autonomous landing in emergency situations, greatly improving operational safety. However, what puzzles overseas military websites is that you said that a drone delivering express delivery also has the ability to fly across seas and plateaus. Why does this sound so suspicious? Secondly, this appearance looks familiar, with the rotor. Why is there a millimeter wave radar on top? What are those square boxes on both sides of the fuselage? It seems more coordinated to replace them with anti-tank missile launchers. Therefore, the Defense Blog website came to an interesting conclusion after judging. The drone also provides optional functions beyond cargo transportation. It can not only be used to transport supplies and equipment, but also can be used to pass small diameter bombs, or a weapon system consisting of a missile system to strike ground targets. Obviously, in the thinking of overseas military editors, cross-sea flight capabilities and plateau flight capabilities correspond to the two major combat scenarios of the People's Liberation Army cross-sea landing operations and plateau border operations. If you look through the history of Xi'an Company, you will know that these things are definitely not simple. Xi'an Company is a well-known private unmanned helicopter company. It has designed and manufactured a series of military and civilian unmanned helicopters, the most famous of which is the Puffer A2 unmanned helicopter. This unmanned helicopter can carry mortar shells on the belly of the aircraft for airborne bombing. Rockets or small diameter missile launchers are mounted on the side of the fuselage to perform offensive or anti-tank combat missions. This helicopter has been exhibited at related defense exhibitions in the Middle East and has been welcomed by many parties. This time, a radar fairing was added to the rotor of the Grey Whale G1 unmanned helicopter. This shape resembles the American Longbow Apache armed helicopter. A millimeter wave radar is installed on the top of the rotor to enhance the armed helicopter's sensing capabilities and guide millimeter wave guided, HELVA, anti-tank missiles. You said that a drone delivering express delivery has a radar on top of the rotor. You said it is to accurately locate express delivery customers. Believe it or not, I believe it. It's express delivery. At the 15th Air Show in Malaysia, China launched a number of drones in one breath, shocking the world. Among them, the beautiful and powerful Pufferfish unmanned bombing helicopter attracted countless attentions at the air show and attracted the country. The exhibitors were amazed. When it comes to Pufferfish, you may not help but think of that poisonous animal, and the unmanned helicopter bomber named after the Pufferfish in China is also not easy to mess with. It is not only known as a flying mortar, but also it is a dual-purpose, universal helicopter. The former is not difficult to understand. The reason why this type of armed helicopter is dubbed the pufferfish is largely because its belly can carry 4 fused mortar shells. Different from the traditional ground explosion mortar shells, the pufferfish is equipped with a close explosion type that can automatically detonate at a position 3 meters above the ground, regardless of the difference of only 3 meters. The power of the mortar shell has increased several times because there is no ground to accept the explosive energy. Not to mention, even its attack range has increased significantly, which is very suitable for this type in the Middle East. Use it on the battlefield that lacks the ability to suppress information. This unmanned aerial vehicle developed by Zhuhai Xi'an Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Company, Limited. In addition to being highly toxic, is also outstanding in various high-tech applications. To better realize the integrated combat capability of inspection and combat, Xi'an has specially added front-mounted photoelectric pods, fire control systems, etc. to the pufferfish unmanned helicopter. Not only does it add fierce firepower, it also provides it with a maximum speed of 100 km per hour, a maximum combat radius of 20 km, and maximum takeoff weight of up to 38 kg. Judging from the current situation, China has already blazed a trail in the new generation of integrated drones for chasing and fighting. In addition to the pufferfish drones we mentioned earlier, China has also developed many excellent products, such as the famous pterodactyl UAV. Its technical level, and even with the United States, was flat compared MQ-9 Death. The speed of up to 370 km per hour and the plug-in capacity of 480 kg make it stand out from the crowd. And even after its launch, it has been called the symbol of China's entry into the world's first-class level of large-scale surveillance drones. Of course, there is a difference between the pterosaur drone and Warman's puffer drone. The former is a large drone, while the latter can only be called a small drone. However, these two drones have a common feature in the research and development process. That is, during the research and development process, risks must be reduced, efficiency increased, and the goal of low-cost design, manufacturing, and high-performance pursuits must be adhered to. It is also the future trend of the development of the entire UAV field. Xi'an will definitely launch better and more complete ones.